the big plays at the end of the game. Salah makes the play, Beasley, and then the 2 turnovers, I think, have really been the difference in the football game.
143 yards for Rod Dane today. He's been sensational. And here he comes on that draw play. The ball is loose.
Oh, my.
Northwestern says they have it. We wait for an official call. They do.
Oh, my. Why are they even handing the ball off, you wonder?
With Northwestern having only 1 timeout, they could have taken a knee, couldn't they?
There was only 37 seconds left in the game. Yes, they could have just ran out the clock and took a knee.
Collier comes out of the bottom of the pile with a huge play.
It's the New York Giant Joe Pisarcik play all over again.
And here comes Herman Edwards from somewhere, right?
You bet.
There it is, covered.
Handoff was right there, and Dane did not wrap it up. That's incredible. You're putting this game, we've already given the game away. And Wisconsin doesn't even have the right number of guys. There's so many guys who are shocked. They probably have their tape taken off on the sideline.
Absolute shock here in Camp Randall Stadium.
A big-time mistake from the coaching staff at Wisconsin right there. Did not have to run the play.
37 seconds left. Maybe Brian Goins will get another chance.
Well, he got 2 shots against Michigan.
They were back-to-back from the same spot.
If I'm Gary Barnett, I am not counting on my kicker. I'm putting the ball up to Bates. They have not thrown the ball to him enough in this situation. I'm going right now. I'm thinking, Hoodoo's my go-to guy, and my go-to guy is Bates. Find him out there, throw it up. Even if you have to throw a jump ball, I like his odds.
Northwestern has 1 timeout left. There's Dwayne Bates, a career-high day for him already. He's caught 9 balls. His favorite play is that slant pattern. It seems always to work. Kelly Springfield players of the game, as a matter of fact. The aforementioned Dwayne Bates already 9 catches, 111 and a touchdown. And from Wisconsin, Rod Dane, but boy, would he like to have the fumble back from a second ago. Kelly Springfield proud to donate $1,000 to each school's general scholarship fund on behalf of those 2 athletes.
Just don't understand why they're even running the ball in that situation.
Remind you, Steve Schnurr in the second half today is 5 for 5 to Dwayne Bates. Now, we're not trying to talk Schnurr into throwing to Bates. We're just saying
why not?
The odds have been pretty good.
I would, and I think Wisconsin knows that that's who they're going to try to throw the ball to also. Remember, overtime looms with a field goal.
Line of scrimmage, the Wisconsin 41-yard line. And another timeout has been taken. Apparently, unless it's an official's timeout for the clock.
You know these 70,000 people think it's our fault, but we're down here ready to go, aren't we?
Don't yell at us. We're only the messengers.
One more, looks like a safe play.
Never got the handle.
Joe Reif was right in the middle of it right there, but the ball fell out before he was touched, and Eric Collier came up with it at the end, at the bottom of the pile.
Exactly right. Nobody touched him when it came out. It was after he dropped it that there was contact. Now both benches are being made aware of either the clock problem or whatever the problem is. As Dave Whitmett comes over to talk to Barry Alvarez. They've already been to the other sideline. Unless the clock has to be kept on the field if there's a problem with the scoreboard. That's only a guess. But very calmly, it's being explained in a very tense situation. And again, it's only speculation as to whether or not that's been the discussion. Hopefully we'll get an explanation here.
Well, the Wisconsin football staff will second guess themselves for the rest of the
clock
season.
Operator, please put 12 seconds back on the clock. 49.
I don't know where that slipped away to, but go from 37 to 49.
Well, just understand that with 49 seconds left and Wisconsin having 2 more downs, had they not fumbled, and the 25-second play clock, they could have ended the game by just taking a knee. 25 and 25 runs out the rest of the clock.
And that is something they will look back on. Right now, Barry Alvarez says, I guess we can't worry about the mistake we made.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to play forward, but he will second guess himself, and I'm sure he'll have a lot of help from guys like us to second guess with him.
At the 41-yard line, Bates to the left, Musso to the right. Schnurr, blitz coming. Steps up, and now he's got wide open space in front of him. Steve Schnurr all the way to the 20-yard line.
They double covered Bates that time. That's who he tried to go for the ball to. He wasn't there. Schnurr saw it, went up in the pocket, now down to the 20-yard line. Coming from the left side, good protection, pushes everybody by. They push Sala by the outside that time, and there's Schnurr scrambling up in the pocket. Didn't he have a big scramble in the Rose Bowl game, too?
Yes, he did. That was his season long right there. He just went 21 yards, and it only took him 7 seconds.
I like the fade to the outside to Bates.
1st and 10 at the Wisconsin 20. Pump fake, and to Bates, and a touchdown.
Fade to the outside to Bates. You talk about giving a game away. Wisconsin just gave a game away.
Unbelievable. One man's pain sometimes is another man's jubilation.
I got to be honest with you. I would not put my camera on Ron Dayne right now. I put it on the staff for Wisconsin.
Goins for the point after. 34-30. And now it takes a Wisconsin touchdown, and they've only got 37 seconds left.
Well, now putting the 12 seconds back on the clock benefited Wisconsin.
Gave them a little more time to work. 5th lead change of the day in Madison.
Top of the screen, a little stutter. They call it a stutter pattern. Stutter and go. There it is, all those hitches to the outside. Sorrell Weems bit on it just a bit, but look how well the ball was thrown. Schnurr's not going to miss that pass all day. The 2 plays after the fumble, they went to Bates on both calls. Think players, not plays in that situation, and it paid off again for Northwestern.
You could tell by Schnurr's reaction when he let go, he knew he had a touchdown, and you'll be able to tell by Barry Alvarez's reaction, a game that has maybe slipped away. 37 seconds left. 41 yards for Northwestern in 2 plays to get the touchdown.
Wow. I thought I saw it all when I saw Northwestern beat Michigan, but this one might top it.
Who are these guys?
Who are these guys? If they can get Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid, I guess they can get Wisconsin, huh?
13 passes thrown number 5's way. Bates has caught 10 of them. Career high 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. Stecker 5 yards deep will not bring it out. And so Mike Samuel and the Wisconsin offense, when moments ago it seemed all they had to do was take a knee and walk out of here to a happy homecoming crowd, now they have to go 80 yards in 37 seconds to win.
Even if they didn't quite even have to take a knee, what if you work it out in your head? The quarterback, Mike Samuel, could have backed up and bought 4 or 5 seconds in between and then taken. You don't want to chance a handoff like that in that situation, because something bad, the only thing that can happen is bad. You don't need a first down. You just need to hold on to the ball.
And bad it was. 3 wideouts for the Badgers. Samuel flares it out to Dayne in open space. Dayne, will he get out of bounds? Goes to midfield. Probably should have taken that last yard and stepped out.
Well, in college football, the clock is going to stop anyway, and they still have 2 timeouts. Ball's on the 50-yard line. Remember Donald Hayes in this situation. 6'5" leaper who played basketball for the Badger football team, can go up and get some balls.
Samuel rolls to the left. He's got a lot of green in front of him. Now he pumps. Gets out with what he can. As Ismaili ran him out of bounds with 20 seconds left. What a wild last 5 minutes of football here at Camp Randall Stadium.
What a wild last minute. Still plenty of time. 20 seconds with 2 timeouts. That's plenty of time.
Dayne on that little swing pass certainly looked like somebody trying to make up for a mistake, didn't he?
Yeah.
Field goal does Wisconsin no good. They need a touchdown. Right now they're 44.5 yards away from the Northwestern end zone. Samuel going deep. Nobody out there. Tony Simmons, the closest man, I guess, although Donald Hayes ran a streak right down the middle. And that took 6 seconds, 14 seconds left. About 2 more tries on 3rd and then maybe 4th down, or Northwestern will somehow pull a rabbit out of another hat.
Well, I'll tell you what I'd call right now, because Samuel doesn't have great experience. I would try to get a first down. Something short to get a first down, ground the ball, or call timeout because you have 2 timeouts,
right,
and then throw the ball in the end zone, try to get a jump pass.
Samuel. Well, there's going to be the first down. If Merritt can get out of bounds, they save a timeout. He does.
Right. And now you've got really 4 throws for the end. Well, 8 seconds to go. You're going to get 2 throws to the end zone. And that's all you can do. You got to throw 2 jump balls. If I was Northwestern, I'd think about putting Bates on the field in this situation.
Just to defend.
Yeah, throw him back there. We've seen the Northwestern defensive back. They're smallish. And Donald Hayes goes 6'5".
And it's Hayes 6'5" and Simmons 6'2" with all that speed that go to the top of your screen. Merritt comes back the 3rd wide out to the near side.
This is going to the end zone.
Far side to the end zone. 2 men there, Simmons and Hayes, and it's intercepted by Northwestern. Josh Barnes with the interception, and the Wildcats survive again. How many lives do these Cats have?
Well, they got a gift today. They earned it, but they got a gift.
They may have more than 9 lives, but today they got one on a platter, I'm afraid, and Barry Alvarez knows it, and Gary Barnett does as well.
And as we say, and as you said, who are these guys?
What a game. Remember, with less than 50 seconds left in the ball game, and with Northwestern having only 1 timeout, here's the play on offense. Dane fumbles, covered by Collier. Northwestern takes it down. Bates gets a touchdown throw from Schnurr. And this is the play that won it for Northwestern. And just a few minutes ago, when I was saying the 11-game conference winning streak will come to a close, it has not. It has continued to 12 straight. Let's go down to the field to Adrian Karsten.
Well, Gary, I got to tell you what, and Brad, we've seen some unbelievable comebacks by the Northwestern Wildcats. Coach Barnett, did you ever think that your offense would have another shot with 1.5 minutes left on the clock?
Yeah, I did. I mean, you got to believe that way as a coach. You just got to keep pouring all that positive energy into it, and I did. You know, our theme going into this game was, too, we had a major test that we had to pass, come play in a quality opponent in a hostile environment and on the road, and we did. And our theme going into this yesterday was that somebody in a battle, sometimes your best warriors go down early, and it's the people who pick up the guns and finish the fight are the ones that you win or lose with. And that's just what we had today. You know, Darnell went down, a couple guys went down, but Adrian picked it up. It's just an unbelievable team victory. Our kids knew they were going to win that game.
All the elements of another special season coming on here, Coach.
Well, a special game, I can tell you that.
Coach, congratulations.
You got to go with different guns sometimes. I think they had 7 bullets in a 6-chamber cylinder. Wow. What a game. 12 straight for Northwestern. They stay on top in the Big Ten. They're 6-1 on the season. They beat Wisconsin 34-30. That's our final. For Gary Danielson, Adrian Karsten, and our entire ESPN crew, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long from Madison. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sport.